Hey everyone, it's Wade again. I've been meaning to do this vlog for a while now, so the one for this vlog is going to be called IBD Imagination. Okay, so recently I was talking to a friend on Twitter, and we were kind of like, imagining certain situations concerning IBD, like wouldn't it be nice if... So I thought of a few that I'd like to share with all of you, and please comment down below and tell me what you guys think. Alright, so one of the ones that we were talking about was an IBD cruise. Now I think that was an amazing idea because, that can get us all on the same cruise ship. We can all like have fun, do like, IBD fun activities, eat IBD like safe food, so we can all just like party, have a good time, and not really worry about other people judging us or anything like that. We can just be confident in our own bodies and in front of our own people. So there was that idea. And then she was saying that we should have like a national like meetup. And I was just like, that's pretty cool, but then like you have to consider like, getting everyone in the same place, because everyone's from all over. So that'd be great, especially like in the United States. Like, I know we have like cronies in Australia, Canada, like a bunch of places, but or UK, whatever you may have it. But there's that idea. I mentioned in my blog that I would like to, if I ever had a chance to run my own business, I would do like an IBD restaurant, which you guys seem to like on my blog. But that was one of my other ideas for imagination, like imagine if that actually was in existence. Then there was also, I thought of the idea instead of like of a cruise, if you like a world tour, so that way we could like travel the country together and kind of like, meet cronies and people with ulcerative colitis in other countries, like from the United States onward, that'd be kind of fun and interesting, to learn how other people deal with the disease from a different perspective or in a different country, like how they deal with it, what treatments are available, because as we all know, different countries offer different treatments. It's not always the same. So there's that idea. I personally have recently thought about this idea, and I think it would just be awesome if every country did this. I mean, obviously my idea would be United States, but what I was thinking of, a lot of people say, oh, we want a movie of with someone with IBD. I'm just like, okay, well, that's a temporary fix. But here's what I think should happen. Okay, so I think there should be a television show, okay, where like one of the characters on this television show on one of the main networks has either Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis, or maybe a character has Crohn's or a character has ulcerative colitis. That way it kind of puts it in the Hollywood spotlight. Unfortunately we don't have like celebrities out here. Casey Abrams is doing something, but everyone out there is like, kind of promoting IBD and like spreading awareness. So what better way to do it than to actually put it on television, where everyone sees it. That way we can get national attention. I think that would be like the best idea ever. Like, it doesn't have to necessarily, I'm not talking about like a TV show surrounding IBD. I'm just saying like one or two characters having the disease. Like, that'd be really great, because that would kind of, people would say, oh, what's IBD? Like, they would start researching it, if they had their favorite character, say that their favorite character had Crohn's disease, they would look up Crohn's disease. Automatically, that's what you do when you have a favorite character in a TV show. You kind of just research all about them, So, there's that idea. I think that would be like a really, really good idea, A couple other things that, can kind of cross my mind would be like benefit concerts, to try to raise money for Crohn's and colitis. Like, it would be nice for like celebrities to come out and, perform and things like that to raise money for these horrible diseases. But that's just, neither here nor there, because it's going to be hard to do that. I know a lot of people on here talk about like the horrible commercials on IBD, and what really, really frustrates me about commercials with IBD, and this is another part of the imagination, because obviously it's probably never going to happen, but it would be nice for them to show patients, on the commercials instead of like regular actors that don't know what it's like to have IBD in their life. Like, imagine having me or someone else like on on television, like voiceovering what it's like to have IBD. Like, we would give them the raw details, And I feel like the public doesn't want to hear that. Like, that's what we go through. That's our lives, you know. People say, oh, that's gross, or oh, that's nasty. And it's like, no, that's our lives. That's who we are. You know what I mean? That's not all of who we are, but, you know, that's a good portion of what we are. You know, we have to, you know, deal with that on a daily basis. You know, IBD a lot of times interferes with our lives, you know. I know for me it does. Like, sometimes, like, I'm really sick and I can't go to school, and it's kind of annoying. I'm not trying to be honest, but I just went off a whole other tangent there. But, yeah, I just think that, you know, certain things need to be, like, addressed in the media about IBD. I don't think it's covered enough, and could you imagine, like, a TV show with even just one character that had IBD? I would be so happy, just because, like, you know, they would bring it to light, you know? And the only other thing is, like, you know, a song or something like that, or an artist or something, kind of, putting awareness out there, because it's so hard to spread awareness when we don't have it on, like, a national platform. You know, they have all these other big diseases out there that have their own thing. Like, a lot of people say, like, cancer and AIDS, you know, they have their own platforms. You know, everyone's, like, researching that, and it's covered, like, world attention. What about IBD? I feel like IBD is going under the radar. Can you imagine if it was, like, coming to light, what could happen, you know? We could possibly find a cure in our lifetime. You know, that's, like, my dream, obviously, over anything. But just imagine, you know. I mean, even imagine. I can't imagine now. Sorry. But yeah, those are my ideas. You know, as a criminal justice major, I also thought of one other idea, which I'm gonna tell you about. A lot of times they have, like, you know, like we were talking about, like, Ali's law and things. Well, imagine if they had, like, a new law where, like, they had, like new laws regulating, like, clones of IBD, you know, so that way, you know, people would be able to, you know, miss a certain amount of days of school and not have to, like, flunk out of semesters. Like, it would be so nice for a law to be passed to help college students with IBD, because I know what it's like. You're asking a lot, you miss a lot of work, and teachers sometimes don't really get it, you know? And I hate when I see people, like, on there. I get so upset because I know what it's like, because I've almost had them do the same thing, where, like, they have to drop out of college or whatever because the health is so bad, you know, and I wish there was, like, supplement courses that we could take as IBD patients to get through college. That's my main thing, and I hope for the future that does happen, you know. If anything, I'll try to even, you know, write to the governor or something, because I just think that something should be done, and if I'm the person to take a stand, I don't mind doing that. I guess that's all I want to say for this imagination video. Please comment, rate, and subscribe to these videos, and please tell me what you think and what your imagination would be for IBDers out there. Alright, thank you so much. Bye.